Mathematics can be a language of relationships with our relation to all these things that exist in the world around us.
If a child isn't doing well with reading, we all tend to notice that. Parents, teachers, everybody tends to notice that and wishes the child to do better. If a child isn't doing so well with math, some of us tend to write it off and say, oh, she's just not very good at math. Or, oh, I wasn't very good at math either, so my child, he's not going to be very good at math either. And we seem to almost accept that that's okay. It's easy to fall behind in math, and it's very hard to catch up in math. It's easy to rationalize away that you're struggling in math and that it matters. It does matter, and it can hold children back later on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Numbers knocking on the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Numbers just can't.
So it's important to get children engaged in math, to get teachers engaged in helping children find their way through math.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. All right, Aaliyah, can you bring it over? And our number is stretching out so big. Can you compose our number? And we'll leave it right under. So we have 4,557.
Numbers, they will work for you. Let's do the numbers counting right.
As we leave Circle, the children are invited to choose anything in the classroom. They have freedom to choose anything they want, which includes math. And the math is always on display every day, and it's the same basic materials every day with math. And so they will gravitate towards that or not. And if we find that a child is not gravitating towards it in the way that we would like them to, we will encourage them.
1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 2 is 4.
Montessori materials have blocks that can be manipulated by grouping them. The children are using algebra, and it's so important for the children, as is happening in our situation. The children are not only learning how to regroup, how to combine, but they're learning that these are algebraic skills.
We don't restrict math to a certain time of day. We don't do math from 9 to 10. Our work cycle is ideally a 3-hour time block where the children have free choice about the materials that they're using. So children may be doing math right next to someone doing language. So there is constantly math happening in the classroom. And even if a child is not doing an actual math lesson right at the time, there's a lot of proximal learning going on. So, one of the younger children might be sitting next to one of the older children doing addition. And even though this child is not themselves doing addition, they are watching what the older children are doing, and they actually start to learn from each other.